Hi everyone, welcome back. Thought I'd do a very quick sort of how I do it type tutorial for foiling. You can see there, very pretty gold foil. Dug it out, sort of visited it. I know my daughter's wedding is not till next year, but it's like, ooh, let's play. Equipment. I've used a laser printer. I want to gold foil some words which I've printed off. This is toner reactive, which means that it's going to only adhere to what comes out of a laser printer. Now, I'm fortunate enough to have, albeit a very old one, but a laser printer, just a plain black and white one. Or at one time I have actually been down the library to get them printed off. And the foil itself is this. I've used American Crafts one because it's the only one I've got left. If I bring that into view, and it reacts to through heat. So this is put on the top and then run through a hot laminator. It's an expensive hobby, I think this bit is. So what I need to do is, because this foil is a little bit expensive, is to take my widest one and chop up where I want it. So I've got words, laser printed. You can't do it with an inkjet printer because it's the toner and the combination of the toner and the heat from a laminator which makes this stuff stick. I know I've tried, they do glues and they do toner paper that you can buy, but you have to die cut them, and that's so fiddly, and I'm not the most patient person. So I've got this in place and I'm just carefully going to feed it into to get it going into the laminator. This is a very cheap laminator. I think it cost me 13 quid off Amazon. It's one of the Amazon basic ones. So while that's coming through, I thought, while I've got it out, I'll have a play. So I'm putting a new journal together. So there's a piece that I've done. It looks quite good on the craft, although you can't see it as much, I don't think. Don't worry that it looks creased. Hopefully it won't be. So just let it feed through. If I move that out of the way, so you can just see where the words. Oh, that bit's creased. Let's have a look. And that's what you end up with. Ready for me to cut out and use whatever. It does grieve me that I've got that bit left, although I suppose I could use that actually in one of the books. You can see where that's creased. I bring it up a little, get the light to catch it. Yeah. I don't know. I might be able to smooth it out, but I'd be worried about rubbing it off. So, there we go. Ooh, actually, I wonder if I could... No, that's not going to work. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, another bit of foil. I think what I'll end up doing is slicing that bit off and saving that bit. Not the crease bit, obviously. But that will come in useful for something. The other thing I've seen, I haven't tried it, so this is new for me as well, is putting pieces on and feeding it all through. So I've got some printed off another piece on the laser printer, and I thought I'd try there again, I have no idea if this will work, so we can but see. I think I'm going to need a bit of tape to hold that one on. And what I've got is actually some, I've just printed off a bit of script. I'm not going to do it all. But I thought it might be fun to have a bit on the... You know, sometimes when you're making embellishments and they're... you're looking at them, you're thinking they're just missing something. So let's try this. I've got a piece here, but I don't think... No, just too small. So, cut a piece off to fit. I suppose I could have done all the prep work first and then you'd have gone, whoa. But it is a bit fiddly. I find it a bit fiddly. So if I move that a bit, where's the tape? This is just magic tape, you know, the stuff that you can pull on and off. I have no idea if it will trash my laminator. We will see. I know some of the videos I've watched, they use carrier sheets and all sorts with it. And it's, right, I'm going to hold, whoa, a little bit of breeze coming through. Let's see. They use carrier sheets, so they cover it with another piece of either parchment or very thin copy paper. I couldn't get it to work properly with that, so whether it's because my laminator isn't quite as powerful as others, oops, I don't know. Either way, I've got best results just by feeding it straight through with no paper on the top. I have no idea if these will work or if I'll just end up with block images. It's all about having a bit of fun and trying. Although I am conscious of how much money I'm wasting if it doesn't work. Well, the writing looks to be not that bad. This is where I get impatient. Come on, come through, do it. Sorry, I sound like a big kid. I think you have to be sometimes. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Oh, that's come out nice. Okay, let's have a look at these. Ah, superb. And I didn't melt magic tape. Right, what have we got on this one? Oh, that's, oops, even better. Oh, I'm liking that. Right, so 2 bumblebees. I was a bit worried because they weren't purely black and white, which is the other thing I forgot to mention. I think it's the black, although I suppose you could do it over colour, but then there wouldn't be much point, would there? So, there we go. A little bit of gold writing. And 2, I have to say I'm really pleased with those bees. Bumblebees. Right, so yes, magic tape does work, holding a bit of paper, a bit of the foil in place. and it does work on the on quite a fine writing. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Right, people, I will let you go. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you all later. You take care now. Bye.